1, 2. Okay, Banjo Pals, we're going to do something a little bit different, and that is to play in the key of B minor out of open G tuning. So the first thing that we're going to do that is to capo up the 5th string. We want that to be a B note, so I've got my little railroad spike pinned down here at the 9th fret. If you don't have railroad spikes on your banjo, it is possible to tune your 5th string down to F sharp. And I'll show you what that sounds like on this tune at the end of this lesson. Both will work because both notes are in the B minor chord. So I've got my banjo tuned right now. Everything's the same, except I've got that high B up there on the 5th string. Okay, so this one's super fun to play because it takes advantage of the open 2nd string, which we hardly ever do that. I think mostly because it's usually out of tune. So whenever you play the open 2nd string, I always get a little bit nervous because it's really hard to tune the 2nd string open and have it be in tune at the 3rd fret and have it be in tune with the 3rd string. So it is a little bit of a juggling act, but it's not impossible to do, and this tune gives you a good excuse to do it. So we're going to start off with a hammer-on. We're just hammering on into a B minor chord. So this is an interesting B minor chord because it's got 3 B's in it right now and an F sharp. So it's you know, the harmony around this really will reinforce that it's a B minor chord, but that's what's happening here on the banjo, even though we're just playing 2 different notes. So that's where we're articulating the melody. And a better way to fret this B minor chord is going to be with your ring finger and your pinky, and that's so that your index finger and middle finger, they have a chance to pull out the melody for you. And then we're going to drop back to a D. Back to that B minor. Back to D. To F sharp. Okay, so there's nothing too difficult that's happening right there. The chord movement, though, it's really cool, isn't it? From that B minor to the D chord. And notice that my pinky gets to stay put. So it's my anchor finger in this case so that I can move my hand between these chords super easily. Going from the D chord to the F sharp chord. And then we're going to execute the melody with using some pull-offs. From B minor to A, and then G, and then F sharp. So let's look at those chords one more time. From B minor to A, to G, to F sharp, and then we're just going to walk it down. And that's how we get that melody across. So one of the things I really like about this, in addition to the fact that it gives us a chance to play in B minor, which we really don't do too often, there's no reason not to, but is the chord movement. So going from this B minor chord to the D chord and the F sharp chord, and then the walk down, it's just really sweet sounding. So I promised you I would show you what it sounds like if you tune your 5th string down to an F sharp. Let me do that real quick so you can hear because you can see that the F sharp note, it's right there in your B minor chord. In fact, that's what you're playing on the first string. So you're going to want to make sure that if you go this route because you don't have a 5th string capo or you just like the way it sounds better, that's a good reason to do it too. Just make sure your 1st and 5th strings are in tune with each other. I'll play a little bit of this nice and slow, but with that double F sharp now. F sharp works through all those chords because F sharp is a note in a D chord and an F sharp chord. That makes a G major 7th chord, having that F sharp in there. Toss-up. It's nice to have that F sharp note because it makes it a little bit more mysterious, less pokey outy than having that high B. But if you've got a railroad spike, sometimes it's a little bit more convenient if you're ever playing this tune on stage or in a jam session. Probably a little bit quicker tuning to get this B note tuned up on the 5th string rather than having to go down to the F sharp. But I'm just going to play it a little bit more closer to tempo, just one more time with the F sharp, because I'm kind of liking the mystery of the way that sounds. Choose which flavor you want, high B or lower F sharp. But in any case, I hope you have fun messing around with this tune. It's one that I've been messing around with for many, many years. It really comes courtesy of a great banjo player who used to be in Southern California. Now he makes his home in North Carolina, Craig Smith. He came up with this idea, and I've just always thought it's one of the coolest. So I hope you guys think so too.